Today we're going to chat all new things in the world of vegans. New vegan things and some news. New vegan news things too. New things. First up, a little update on the Tesco vegan mayonnaise. I showed you it in my last video, but I hadn't tried it yet, and I said I wasn't expecting great things. I'm sorry, Tesco, because that mayo is really, really good. A big issue I have with it though is the packaging. It sucks. As you start to use up the mayo, it is so difficult to get it out. It just doesn't squeeze well. It's a shame because it tastes really good. So if we can get the word to Tesco that their packaging sucks, maybe they can improve that. Pound Stretcher have been selling a lot of the Good Stuff vegan sweets. They just have these massive crates of them. I'm not sure if all Good Stuff sweets are vegan. I'll Google it and put it on the screen. Pound Stretcher also, I don't know if they are still selling them or if it was just a Christmas thing, but they did have some vegan Ferrero Rocher type things. They came in love heart shaped boxes. I tried them and I think they're okay. They're not Ferrero Rocher. They're a bit more wafery and dry than Ferrero Rocher, but for a cheap little treat, they're not bad. Sainsbury's have their own vegan ice cream now. They have strawberry, vanilla and chocolate. They are coconut oil based. I tasted the strawberry one and it was very good. Though Sainsbury's also stocks the Almond Dream salted caramel ice cream. So if you're in Sainsbury's and you have a choice, that one's better. Though if you want the ultimate vegan salted caramel ice cream, personally I think that it's this one from Booja Booja. It is kind of pricey, but this is the tastiest, most luxurious, amazing one I've tried so far. I got this one from Holland & Barrett, but I know you can also get them in Waitrose. Speaking of ice cream, I spotted these in Tesco the other day. These are Swedish Glaze soft caramel toffee ice creams. You get 4 in a pack and they also have vanilla ones. They're really nice and the entire top of the ice cream is covered in a little chocolate bubble. Something new that you might have seen in my last video is the vegan Baileys. So this is called Baileys Almond. Baileys made with almonds, basically. Baileys dairy-free almond drink. And first of all, I just have to say, the bottle is, I can't stop stroking it. It's matte and it's so pretty and it feels so nice. Even if you don't intend to buy this, just go stroke it, rub yourself on it. It's so beautiful. Look at all the little plants. I feel like they did some market research on vegans and they were yeah, put some plants and shit on there, they'll love that. Our dairy-free alcoholic almond drink blends sweet almond oil and almond essence from crushed almonds, cane sugar and purified water with a touch of real vanilla. A naughty, delicious indulgence best enjoyed over ice or in a cocktail. It says it contains soy as well. If you want to see a really delicious example of this drink in action, watch my last video. I'll link it down below. It smells so good. Here in the UK and in Germany, apparently we can be expecting to get the Beyond Meat burgers in supermarkets soon. They've only been available in America and I think it's Hong Kong, but within a couple of months, apparently, we should be getting them. They'll be in the frozen section and apparently the company isn't too happy about that, but they're taking what they can get. They are soy, GMO and gluten-free and contain 20 grams of protein. I noticed recently that these are vegan. These are Belvita breakfast soft bakes. This is chocolate hazelnut flavour and this is red berries. This is a soft biscuit with the chocolate filling and this is a soft biscuit with bits in it. These are the kinds of products where I keep reading and rereading the ingredients because I haven't heard from anyone else that they're vegan, so I'm paranoid I made a mistake somewhere. They contain palm oil and they're probably not very healthy. Speaking of palm oil, Iceland are going to be the first supermarket to ban palm oil from their own products. They've been advertising this in the stores. I've seen a bunch of signs and promotional things. A lot of vegans will avoid palm oil because of the problem with deforestation and the destruction of orangutans' habitats. I just want to read you a little bit from an article where these people arguing that it might do more harm than good. As certification of palm oil becomes more widespread, with it will come improved prospects for wildlife. Iceland's move to ban palm oil products rather than work with the industry to seek sustainably sourced solutions could be viewed as a step backwards. Avoiding it altogether runs the risk of putting pressure on other crops that are equally to blame for the world's environmental problems. Iceland's managing director said there's no such thing as sustainable palm oil. I'll link you to the full article down below if you want to read it. Once you start looking out for it, it's pretty shocking just how many products it's in. In other Iceland news, with the success of the realistic bleeding vegan burgers like the Impossible Burger, they're bringing out their own called the No Bull Burger. They apparently launched on April 9th, so they should be in stores already. We're in Iceland right now, looking for the burgers, and drum roll. Yay! Found them! So this is the Iceland No Bull Burger. It looks barbecued. It looks like it came off a barbecue, which is quite nice. It kind of reminds me of my failed red velvet cake. It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh my god, that is weird. That's creepy, don't you think?
Yeah, it does look a lot, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna taste a little bit of the No Bull Burger. It's just sticking out of like a bit of pita bread. That's weird. Have you tasted a bit?
It's nice though.
It's like the texture of meat. I think this is a big prank on vegans. It tastes like quite smoky. Do you reckon smoky is a good way to describe it? It does sort of taste like maybe it came off a barbecue, which I think is nice. I love barbecue food. They're really good. I've only taken one little bite out of it just now, but first impressions, I think they're really good. What do you think? How many creepy meats out of 10?
I don't know.
10 creepy meats from me. They're made with a soya bean base and beetroot powder to give it that like realistic meaty look. For some people I know that's a major turn off if things are too realistic and too meaty, which I completely understand. I'm sure a lot of people that don't eat meat have never really liked the taste or texture of meat or the look of it, or it just creeps you out so much, like the feeling that you could be eating meat even though you know you're not. I really love trying fake meats personally because it's like a little science experiment. When I have my dinner, I'm like inspecting the thing. Speaking of creepily realistic meat substitutes, oomph! There's a new range in Tesco. I don't know if they're stocked places other than Tesco, but I've only found them in Tesco so far. These are very, very tasty and they are very meaty. So there are 3 varieties, at least in my Tesco. I don't know if they make more, but I've seen 3. So this is the chunk and this is the chicken-esque one. It looks like this. This is it in my pan and I think it looks creepily chicken-like, but it's not chicken. They're made with soya protein and they all take about 6 minutes in a pan. I had the chicken one the other day in like a satay noodle stir fry kind of thing and it was really good. This one is kebab spiced and this is like strips. We made a little kebab with this and it was really, really tasty. Then my favorite one is pulled oomph. This is like a barbecue, I don't know what meat it's supposed to replicate actually, but it's really good. It's so barbecuey and juicy and chunky and I love it. I made a really simple meal with this the other day, but it was so tasty. I just cooked up some pasta, some of this, put this on top of the pasta and put a little bit of extra barbecue sauce all over the whole thing. Oh, this brand has also popped up in Tesco recently, Strong Roots. These are spinach bites. I didn't like these that much. Alex loves them. But my favourite thing I've tried from this brand so far is their sweet potato fries. They're really crispy and delicious and I think they make a few other things as well. I think they make burgers. These have been out for quite a while so you might have already seen these and tasted a bunch. The Tesco's Wicked Kitchen range, a bunch of new refrigerated vegan meals. We have a barbecue mushroom sourdough pizza, caponata sourdough pizza, gunpowder potato chana masala, barbecue beans and mash, Mai Tai curry, Nana's mushroom bolognese, wicked teriyaki noodles, veggie pasta and amaze balls. My favourite was one of these, but I can't remember which one now. It was the one that has the little topping of like pesto stuff. It might have been this one, caponata sourdough. It's got a little sachet of like green stuff that you put on the top. That's my favourite one. I'm really impressed with the whole range, to be honest. I thought they were all really nice. Pret have launched some new vegan options as well. I'm just reading this off my laptop. They have a dark chocolate and almond butter cookie, a vegan baguette with avocado, olive and tomato, a vegan chili flatbread and a mango and banana sunshine bowl. Asda has their own vegan cheese now. I have not tried any of it. There's not an Asda near me, but they also have a bunch of new vegan options, I think, that they launched recently. Boots has new vegan options. They launched some limited edition sandwiches quite a while back now. I don't think they've brought those sandwiches in particular back, but they do have a sweet potato. They have a sweet potato and chipotle veggie burger. This is the only one of the new options that I've actually tried, and it was really tasty. Moroccan style veggie couscous salad, sweet potato falafel veggie box, a tandoori style beetroot wrap. There might have actually been more options, I'm not sure. I was in a hurry when I filmed these clips. I didn't expect there to be this many options. When I worked in an office for a while, I would get a Boots meal deal every single morning and save it for my lunch, so it's really handy having these on-the-go meal deal options. The Tofurky vegan sandwiches that me and Alex taste tested, I hear on the grapevine we can be expecting to see those maybe in supermarkets soon. They've been available for a while in the UK, but only in like select Whole Foods stores. There's no Whole Foods stores near me. I think they're pretty much just in London, but if they came to widely available supermarkets, that would be amazing. If you're interested in seeing it, I'll link you down below to the video where me and Alex taste test all of those sandwiches. Tesco Finest have creamy coconut lollies. TGI Fridays have a new vegan option in the UK. Quorn now have vegan sandwich slices. Cornetto launched vegan cornettos. Greggs say that they're planning on adding vegan options to their menu. Goodfellas is launching a frozen vegan pizza. Speaking of pizza, I finally found one of these to try. They're not particularly new, but they're new to me. They haven't been stocked anywhere near me. This is the White Rabbit Pizza Co. Smokin' vegan pizza with spinach, olives and tomato. Takes 12 minutes in the oven and it's very tasty. It's the second day of a grand total of 2 warm days that we've had in the UK for a very long time, and already my body is like I'm so excited that it's sunny and warm and I can't wait to go for a walk later, hopefully take my neighbour's dog. But it does mean you might notice me getting a little bit shinier in all my videos because my body just doesn't react well to weather. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and interesting. Thank you for watching and I will speak to you again soon. Bye bye. I'm here with my neighbour's doggo, my new best friend, and we want to say thank you to the $30 patrons. Thank you Lynette, thank you Elizabeth, thank you Emma, thank you Lynette, Maria and Kiana. Thank you! Thank you to all of my patrons and everyone for watching the video. Bye!